Hey guys, Chase here, Southern Sky Farm. Today is August the 14th, and I just got the cow mob moved over to their next paddock. We're still in the what used to be hayfield, and they were on this side right here. Let me get over there a little closer and I can show you. So they were on this left side. One of the problems I have with this field is over here is the only source of shade. So I've got to give them this area right here to be able to travel back to shade midday when it gets hotter. But what I did do, excuse me, is I cut them off from going back and back grazing. So this line is down here at this fence. It comes up right here to your right, 90-degree angle, and then it goes away from us all the way back down. So actually really happy with how long this field lasted us to graze, and then also how great the grass looks. So you can see we started getting a little trail in there. We didn't damage the grass bad enough where it won't come up. You can still see the grass. Basically, they just trampled the grass down, then the trail kind of just ends right down there. And you can see all the grass that we're leaving. All that's laid over, and then kind of the shorter areas where they grazed. We still have some good grass to collect sunlight. So for this time of year, I'm really happy with that graze. We've kind of slowed things down a little bit. We still have the herd spread out and not as close. And it's actually kind of worked well for the pink cow we were fighting, and being able to manage our grass and get a little bit longer grazes out of our paddocks and kind of slow our days down to where we can hopefully be a little bit past the 30-day window. But when we had that drought, the 30-day window kind of got thrown out the window. But we may be able to get back to it, just kind of depends. So you can see we have all the calves down here. They're all eating. Same base of grass as the other paddock on the video I shot before. We have a lot of good Johnson grass, which is the real tall stuff. The cows really like to eat that. You just gotta be careful with it, because you can't feed all Johnson grass to the cows, or else they could possibly deal with toxins from the grass. I forgot the name right off the top of my head. But usually the toxins are, you can see that they're just kind of eating all the leaves off of it, and they've like left this whole area right here. The closer you get to the ground, the more toxin that grass has in it. But we have a really good base of fescue. Quite a bit of it's kind of laid over. The grass really jumped up and has done really good. I'm seeing some blue stems, some red clover. Haven't seen any white clover yet. There's some white clover right over here. So we have a really good base. We got some foxtail. See a little bit of that in here. So you really can't complain about the forage space that we have for the girls to eat here. So they'll be in this field for a couple of days, and I kind of monitor it by the day about how they are grazing the grass off, and then kind of make my plan off of what kind of grazing pressure we're having, and then I'll make my plan of when I want to move them to their next paddock. But on the other hand, all of our grass looks excellent. In the future, we have plenty of grass to graze, and I'm hoping that we won't get back to this field until mid-September. Maybe even a little bit closer to October, kind of just depends. But our bull, he's over there eating. I haven't seen him with anyone the past couple of days, so he may have bred everyone that needed to be bred. I guess we'll find out in spring of 25. We do have a majority, not all, but a majority of our brown Murray Greys, kind of like the one right there, are due to calve in the fall. We have some heifers that are going to be calving in the fall, and that is going to start mid-September through, I think, the end of October into November. So we'll kind of see how that goes. We did the fall calves that we're gonna have. They are going to be out of our bull Ace, which he is the only brown bull that we have, like a dark brown color. So we're definitely be interested to see how his calves do, and we're kind of excited to get a little bit different genes in here and mix that up with smokes. And then once they're done breeding, we're probably going to be trying a different bull out that we have here on the farm, and that's going to probably be Samson. So you can see how tall this grass is. I know in the video it may not look as tall as it really is, but it's at least 4 foot tall. And they're over here just hammering it. So things are looking up at the farm finally, and I'm pretty excited about the fall grazing and seeing our calves from the new bull. And we'll also be cutting hay. I might start cutting hay again next week. So we've got a lot of things going on, and the pigs are doing great, and I'll be sure to shoot a video of the pigs showing how they are coming along. But that's going to be all for this video with the update of the cows and kind of what we're doing and how we're rotating them. So don't forget to like our channel, subscribe to our channel, comment below, shoot us an email that's in the description below. And I really appreciate the comments and subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching, guys.